The reference seeks the Court's determination of the question: does the provision of the proposed Scottish Independence Referendum Bill that provides that the question to be asked in a referendum would be, should Scotland be an independent country, relate to reserved matters? In particular, does it relate to the union of the kingdoms of Scotland and England, paragraph 1b of Schedule 5, and/or the Parliament of the United Kingdom, paragraph 1c of Schedule 5? This is a power that has not previously been exercised by a Lord Advocate, and I make this reference exercising my own role as Lord Advocate in line with the role that I've been given under the Scotland Act. However, I am, of course, a Minister of the Scottish Government, and it is well known that the Scottish Government's policy is that a lawful referendum should be held. In this case, I concluded that in the particular circumstances, it was necessary and in the public interest that the question should be referred. I submit that this Court has jurisdiction to accept the reference, and it is in the public interest that it is answered by the Court. The particular circumstances are: firstly, the Scottish Government has been elected on a manifesto commitment to hold a referendum on the question of Scottish independence in the course of the current session of the Scottish Parliament. A manifesto commitment to hold a further referendum has been approved by the Scottish electorate several times since the 2014 referendum. In the 2019 UK general election, a majority of Scottish MPs were returned on a manifesto that supported a further independence referendum being held. And in 2021, the Scottish general election, a majority of MSPs were returned on a manifesto commitment to a referendum on independence. Therefore, the issue of Scottish independence is a live and significant one in Scottish electoral politics. And the Scottish Government wish to introduce a bill in the Scottish Parliament to provide for holding for a referendum. As is well understood, the question whether such a bill would be within the competence of the Scottish Parliament is contested, and has been contested since the advent of devolution. It is an issue that I invite this Court to finally resolve. Only this Court can provide an authoritative ruling and provide certainty and clarity to the Scottish Government, the Scottish Parliament and the electorate. For all these reasons, I have concluded that it is in the public interest that this Court should be asked to do so.